So, this will be a bit more of a serious type of video because it's about the death of someone. If you've been keeping up with the news recently, last week on the 4th of September, on the Thursday, I believe it was, the great fragrance creator and widely known fashion designer Giorgio Armani has passed away. And there's no real, easy way to talk about this because how do you approach this even? Death itself is a concept that scares me. For me, I don't. I fear death. I'll be honest, I fear it. And what I mainly fear is being forgotten. Like, generations later, who will remember my name and who will remember what I did, who I was, who I am. The thought of being forgotten very much scares me. But you have a man like Giorgio Armani. He he was very well known as a great fashion designer, someone big in the fashion community. I don't remember him for his fashion. I remember him for his fragrances, obviously, because that's who I am. And he had some great ones, some amazing, super popular ones. I can name them off the top of my head: Acqua di Giò, Armani Code, Armani C, Stronger with You. He had many that people still wear today. Fragrances from 1995 still being worn today because they're so high quality and they smell so good. And they're so popular to this day. This man won't be forgotten. I mean, his fragrances to me have a history. Not because of him himself, obviously, I don't know the guy, but just the story behind it. My first fragrance that I was recommended to by anyone was this one actually. Stronger with You, absolutely. Um, and my one of my ex best friends, who I considered a brother at the time, his favorite fragrance was Stronger with You Intensity, and he loved every fragrance from the Stronger with You line, and I did too. There's some I obviously like more than others, like this one, because this is a more mature version of them. But they're still all so great. And just from his fragrances alone, like you take away the fashion brands, and Giorgio Armani would still been remembered as a great guy who's done many great things. And that's inspiring to me. I know that it's highly unlikely, but I wish maybe someday I could be just as well remembered, have done some great things like he did. It's never easy when someone dies, someone who's important, someone who, like to you, someone who's important to you, someone close to you, someone you might have known, someone you even just see online. It's never easy to hear, but it happens to everyone every day. And that's that can be haunting, just having it happen in your vicinity. I never even felt this way about family because, I don't have a great history with my family. But, when something like this happens, it can really hit you and make you aware of your own mortality. Because this guy, he lived till 91, so it's not like he died early or young. He lived a good life. He did some great things, and he will be remembered. But it still makes you think. It really does. I'll wear this tonight because this is my most complimented and one of my favorite fragrances. And yeah, I didn't want to make this video because I felt like, I saw like so many posts on Instagram, on TikTok, just like talking about Armani's death, like right after he died. And I don't know, it didn't seem tactful to make a video about this, like after he died. I had to wait at least a week just to be like, maybe I should say something. But yeah, just the concept of death even alone, it scares me. And I hope that this video at least just made you think about, like, even if you're not that big on fragrances or you don't even care about this Armani guy that you just see, I hope this at least made you think of like any past family members, grandparents, maybe some deceased cousins or uncles or something, someone, and just carry on their memory for at least I don't know, just a few more minutes, an hour, however long you please, just to remember them. Because I know if I was one of them, I'd want someone to remember me, even if it's just for another day.